Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're up and running. That could spell trouble. It's run loose here. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Cherki. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Mbappe. Olise receives it in a good... He's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Thinks one through. Now that's well seen too. Not the most convincing of passes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, he's not getting past him there. Played out to the left flank. That is good alertness. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And here's Olise. Olise! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Olise really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
Goes down, but nothing given. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. He's free, he has got space. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Olise. Takes a shot! Goal! France! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Le numéro 11.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the counter is on. Conte. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Jackie. No, that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, it's Dembele.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, now he can run away with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great defending, strong and determined. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That has ended up in no man's land. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. France just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
France are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So straight into the second half. France currently ahead by the... It's Dembele! Now, who's always been caught napping? That's good play. He's looking wide. That's very neat. Dembele! France with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. They've That has not gone well. Elise has found the net here, of course. And he's taking no chances there.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And they win it back again. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Now there's a... goes for a shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Chouameni, Upamecano, Elise being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. Good ball, good take.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Dembele. Cherki. And here's Mbappe.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Koundé cuts it out. Olise looking to receive it in space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a searching pass. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Attention, changement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. France have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Conte. And that will be the final act. France can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Dembele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.